I'm going to take your word on it because I've genuinely forgotten basically
Game is
everything about
broken.
Power 2.
We, despite 40 Orb doing the not having any boss skips in it, we do maybe 5% of the game as intended. Speaking of doing things 5% as intended, here's Hopscotch007 and Withhelde. Hopscotch,
transition.
the wonderful 1-star right there, 1 top 8 appearance. Hopscotch is really good. You don't see a lot of Hopscotch in MT because they're usually testing, but I mean, good competitor. And Withhelde, no slouch either, 52% win rate. Finished 9th in MT1, isn't OG. But positive win rate, nothing to shrug at in MT. That's always something good to see. Especially because Hops is also at 54. Let's see, what did they play? I know Hopscotch played Bregerman in Liquid Kids and won.
That was
sadly,
that was a double, right?
Yeah, that was a double. So sadly, the MT players who also speedrun Spyro 2 took a hit on that one. And then lost to Zenik in Campfire Cooking. I didn't see that one, but I think I remember. Yeah, I don't remember anything about it.
It was a Steven sausage roll, like, I believe.
Yeah, Hopscotch Zenik, I don't know, you may... Some people would consider it out of the coin toss. I don't remember what I put in my prediction. I know Hops would say that they would probably lose to Zenik, but I mean, Zenik's really strong, whatever. Withhelde, lost to Mr. Zimbu round 1, and I Want to Conquer the Blow game, which is like a platformer, I want to be the guy, engine game that, except it didn't troll you.
Yeah, very, very tame. I want to be the guy, like, I suppose you could say. And
then one against Nest Kamikaze in Action Mogo. That was like yesterday, wasn't it? It was like yesterday or 2 days ago. It's a like short and sweet little platformer that was made by the Luna Knights devs, or at least it's in the same engine.
I don't think I've seen that. I'll have to go back and watch that. It sounds interesting.
Yeah, I have when I was at AGDQ in 2020, the first one that I went to, I was in the back of the practice room. I was just practicing my game because I think my run was in a few days, and then I saw like the Luna Knights dev was actually sitting right next, not the dev, the runner for Luna Knights was actually like sitting right next to me, and we were like talking. He was a really nice guy, so I have a good experience with people associated with Toho Luna Knights.
Toho Luna Knights itself is also a great game. And yes, hello, Phantom Map.
Howdy. I knew it. I would die, and I did. Did the stream get any better, by the way?
I don't know. I wasn't looking.
Not really.
Nah, well, shit. It wasn't on my end. It's Twitch. I'm innocent. Yeah, that was fun. I liked it.
Yeah, it looked fun. That was I guess continuing your trend of top 8 adjacent games, because that one was considered for top 8.
Never fails.
Yeah, I'm real excited for this match though, because I like both of these players a lot. We need to find what speedrun community has the biggest overlap with good MT players. Like current MT players.
Give me a
I don't know, Lawnmower has a lot of them, and it does have Bright Shadow, who's pretty good. The problem is that Spyro 2 has Triscore, which is like one of the best MT players, so like, does that put it above? I don't know.
Or is that like the curve is over here and Triscore's all the way out here, so we can't include them?
Or it's just because there are less people in that group.
Right.
There's only 3. Yeah, look at that. Triscore 55, 34, and 40 orb. That's a good time. The only other run that Triscore has on SRC is Tom and Jerry and the Magic Ring.
You know, That they know exactly what they want to run. It sounds like. Yeah, we are presently just getting set up here, folks.
Reroll hell because Hops is the tester, so Hops was a tester, so
Oh, that's what's happening. Okay.
yeah, Withhelde really cool though. I do Withhelde part of the elite class of people that I have met in real life, so
Oh wow.
very good. Yeah, that sometimes is a Tom and Jerry game. I remember in Jowl in a Master System. It was either Master System or Game Gear Tom and Jerry game. And like I got second place. I finished the game right after time was called, like maybe an hour and 15 seconds or something. I was right at the very end. Jowl finished the game 3 times in the time limit. And did a any percent, 100% run and low percent run time limit. Yeah, there's no way people are blind to this game, come on. This is like MT classic game. Where's Bregerman's time on here? Bregerman's 59.59 in 40 orb. Good time. Oh, I'll play it on PSTV.
What's the typical average time?
Well, sub hours is pretty good. 40 orb is such a freaking hard category. Like my PB is a 122, which I want to improve it. I made a fancy little auto splitter for it, and I learned a bunch of new strats, but they're just all so hard. Like, I learned how to do Aquaria Tower sheep proxy, and it saves so much time, but you only get one shot. Like, there's one shot and there's no setup. Like, you just have to go for it.
That sounds vicious.
And if you miss it, like, it loses a minute. And then there's some real hard, like, kind of blind out of bounds clips later. I'm sure there's actual good setups for it, but like, I don't know. I just don't know them. Dragon Shores early is so hard. And there's Dragon Shores itself, which is also an extremely hard out of bounds clip. But that one you just get to do over and over. No, there's no way they're blind to this game because Withhelde is an OG. Hopscotch was like the tester.
The latest one they've pulled, they're saying that they're blind to.
Yeah, this one definitely.
Oh, it's an itch.io title. Yeah.
Yeah, this is I believe this is a homebrew game, which is fun. You see a lot of these for this specific console too. I kind of wish other consoles would get that too, but that doesn't really happen.
Did I play this?
It seems like it is a one-button game.
Let's see if you have played it. I don't think it's on SRL.
I think I played this in MT15.
Well, it's not on SRL, so... Oh, unless it doesn't have T at the beginning of its title. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, you did play it.
So how's this in again? Oh, it was MT14 apparently.
Yeah, it was 2019. That's a long time ago. Was that really 14? I guess because...
It wasn't 13.
Yeah. Yeah, it definitely wasn't 13. Play it how you want, on a flashcard or emulator of your choice.
I will say the pace bin is short, sweet, and to the point.
If you pick a bad emulator, I will laugh at you. It is 2022. We don't have to settle for shitty NES emulators anymore. We've moved on as a society.
But what if I want to run it on
Same thing with SNES.
Nesticle?
Society has no use for ZSNES.
I will use ZSNES all day and every day just to spite the people.
Okay, what about SNES X9?
That one's good. SNES 9X is good. Sex9X is very accurate. It's not the most accurate. Well, nowadays there's pretty much no excuse for not using Beast Nest, but
Yeah.
there probably are bad NES emulators. Like that's everybody's like first coding project is like make an NES emulator. It doesn't have to be accurate.
Here's my NES emulator. I got to run Mario for 10 seconds.
Mario Brothers. That's the classic. That's how Nintendo does it. Every single one of their virtual console emulators is a blank popular game on the system emulator with hacky fixes for all the other ones. Super Mario 64. That's what N64 emulators are. They're SF64 emulators with hacky solutions.
I thought you were going to say that they were just some intern student project. But we can put this on Nintendo Switch Online, sell it, not have to pay any money. Great. But yeah, this is the Cowlitz Gamers' second adventure.
Oh, I don't think it's on stream yet, but
Oh, I'm sorry.
it'll pop the UI up on the Discord stream when it happens.
Ruined. Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah, we have to redraw the game now.
I'm gonna go and redraw myself into a sandwich or something. Have a nice night, everybody.
See you later, Matt.
Oh, if you use Virtua NES, I'm gonna laugh at you. Virtua NES was never good.
There we go. That's what I should have waited for.
Hey, look, it's this game.
I played
This was
this.
apparently in MT14, and Maurice played this.
I won. That's all I remember.
I know, a rare thing for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't remember anything else because that's a long time.
Actually, I remember quite a lot.
Play a lot of games.
I remember quite a bit.
I do like the difficulty select of easy, normal, hard, and ace.
Ultraviolence. UV speed 1 through 3.
Don't hurt me.
Alright, so we're gonna start at like the bottom of a hole, or maybe we start at the top. And then first half of the game is gonna be like underground, and the second half is gonna be in a tower.
No, I wonder what other well-known NES game I can think of that's like
Also, we're named Justice.
that. Good name.
We collect all the gold, because we have to. That makes the ladder to the next screen appear. I don't think there is an attack. It's all about dodging
No,
these
the
enemies.
controls from the pace bin are push A to jump, push down an A to drop from a platform.
Oh my god, that was so tight on
That's
the
it.
outside. That was brave. Cutting
It's
in
alright.
front of the enemy when you have to turn back for the ladder is an interesting move. That's just more guts than I have.
Daring.
Diamonds are bonus, we don't need them. We just need to
Withhelde
get
is taking an early lead.
all the gold nuggets and not get crushed by
Oh,
falling spikes.
Yeah, you do have limited lives, as you can see on the bottom left. I'm sure you just continue on the same screen or something. But with all your progress reset.
but yeah, apparently we started, what was it, 400 meters down into the earth.
You have to go through the underworld to save Palutena first.
Game over, better luck next time.
Continue?
That wastes quite a lot of time.
Yeah, that is a
Ooh.
long game.
Withheld with the intentional
Yeah.
death. That was cool.
Yeah, actually, very good plan. I could see that being very useful in this game because it respawns you just so fast.
Taking intentional death to restock their lives.
Oh, you cannot clear a spike that's 1 block above you by just running. That's very good information to have.
You have to wait. Meanwhile, Hopscotch is on that
The previous one.
the previous level, so not too far behind.
So Withhelde doesn't make it
awesome.
into the cubby and also doesn't grab the rope. Game over.
Yeah, Hops
Oh.
taking the wrong path too.
I think that's the 2-player start on the right.
There is, yes.
It's interesting if this has like 2-player mode. This is like right at home in the arcades.
Well, we've also got a very Amiga game sound font going on.
Yeah,
here.
that's what I'm thinking. I was immediately thinking this sounds like an Amiga game. This looks like it could be like Amiga homebrew.
Withhelde cannot die here.
Nope.
No, that would also be
good.
like a huge time loss.
Let's be careful with this last spike. Nice.
Now take the intentional death.
Hopscotch caught up a lot.
Definitely,
yeah,
yes.
made up a lot of time. Just didn't die.
Right, he's the snitch. Snitch or
Okay, there is
snatch
a duck.
from Harry
Just like
Potter.
a snitch.
If you collect the snitch, is it snitch or snatch?
It's
Snitch.
Snitch.
Okay, in German it's snatch or schnatz. The game ends and you get 150 points or something.
The fake mystery tournament points that we're going to be introducing next year.
Yeah.
You cannot make this jump from the bottom.
Nope.
You gotta go up and fall down.
You can do it in one cycle if you do it on a like good
you-
timing with this skeleton dude.
Oh, 2 deaths right in a row.
Yeah, this is some real good NES homebrew.
Ooh, nice jump
It's
by
frequently
Withhelde.
good. NES homebrew is frequently good, but like this is great.
NES homebrew
Yeah.
always has really kick-ass music. Oh,
Oh, that's so close.
Jesus.
that was my comment when I raised this.
Yeah. Great music.
It said, "What is it with homebrew and kick-ass music?" There's also that other game called Alter Ego that has really good music.
Yeah, Alter Ego is interesting because Alter Ego isn't even an NES original, I'm pretty sure.
It's also impossible
say
if you
it's,
don't have infinite lives.
I want to say it's a Commodore game. Or no, the remake is a Specky game actually.
Oh, without realizing if she jumps there, she's gonna jump into the squirrel.
Mm.
Slash mouse.
Yeah, that's the problem. I mean, very consistent
Hopscotch
pattern.
almost took a lead there.
Yeah, it's very, very close between these players.
It's a long game and it gets pretty hard towards the top.
Oh, this is a beat the game. Okay.
I mean, it's not really long, but we're not super far. My time was 27 minutes and 4 seconds. Let's see how I stack up. Oh, it's
Oh,
a teleporter. You can't see where it ends, which is weird. It takes the death, but that's maybe good because
Slime just bobbed right into her face. Just ran right
Hopscotch
in it.
has taken the lead, though.
I think the slimes jump when they are in front of you.
That would make sense. They would be way too easy to dodge otherwise.
Oh, doesn't get the gold. Gets killed right above it.
I think the yellow slimes jump.
Yeah, there's a
Weren't there
difference.
green slimes earlier?
I think you can fake them out. I'm not super sure.
You probably could, like, move forward, wiggle back, then move back forward. That seems like that would work. Oh yeah, I don't like this position for Hops. There's like no way to get
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
understand how you're supposed to get it without dying.
Meanwhile, Withhelde just went for intentional deaths.
And his players are synced again.
Yep.
Oh, the skeletons have a like weird gravity to them, so they can actually clear the gap to that platform.
They also have
I guess
no
not the
sense
skeleton.
of preservation.
Yeah, they're just lemmings.
just let them all die.
Oh,
I
Hopscotch
think
is
the
going
players are
around.
probably gonna
No.
play real careful with the slimes.
Oh, and Withhelde gets that just jumping up through the grate.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would have tried for it. It doesn't look like you can do it, but there's no harm in doing it.
Gotta make it back down, back to the teleporter.
Hmm.
Cannot die here.
Oh yeah, 0 lives. Oh,
Neither of them can.
looks so tight. You never know if games with a teleporter, if the teleport or if it's just like, even if it's just a few frames, sometimes that can be a problem.
Withhelde going that way.
Oh.
The spike was gonna kill her anyway.
Well, Hopscotch just managed to get to the next screen.
Yeah, you always hope that the teleport is immediate, like no startup, but sometimes it's not always that kind.
Oh, there's a golden turtle. It's dead. Oh, it had gold in it. This is something the pastebin probably tells you. No,
no.
it doesn't. Alright. Seems like a pastebin thing.
As opposed to a Rentry.
Yeah, if this was a Rentry, it wouldn't have it.
What? Well, no, this is a pastebin and it doesn't have it.
Oh, we can climb walls. Oh, more awesome music.
Yep.
See, now it does not sound like an Amiga game.
Yeah,
Like,
it
saying
just
that something sounds like an Amiga game is almost like sounds like it would be something derogatory if you don't know anything about the.
yeah, this does sound a little.
Oh god, that was close.
Whoa.
That was Hops is scaring us here. It's like New Super Mario Brothers now. There's so many levels where you have to climb stuff in that game.
And Withhelde trying to. How do you go back and try and piece out what they missed with the turtle?
Right, Hopscotch is almost out of the cave. I don't think there are as many levels above the cave in the tower as there are in the cave.
Hey, wasn't it the same way in Kid Icarus? So maybe. I don't know. I've never gotten past like the second level in Kid Icarus.
I have never played Kid Icarus.
Same.
I had it as a kid, so
I played the 3DS game. That was good.
The game that came with like a stand.
Yes.
yes, you needed it. This game doesn't need it. I'd be pretty impressed if this required a stand. Feels
So-
like a game that would be real comfy on keyboard.
Yeah, so Hopscotch routed that he picks up that gold before the
Mhm.
left one, and I agree with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, the slime jumped into the spikes because it was
Man,
so
these-
focused on killing him.
These yellow slimes are just... Oh, that was a real
Brutal.
tight jump too. That was impressive.
Hopscotch is running away with it, 2 levels ahead.
Yeah. They really got
Wait, this is
some
3
momentum
levels
on it.
ahead, isn't it?
Yes.
There was also the one with the blue snitches just chilling in the middle.
Oh my god, this yellow slime. What are you like even supposed to do about this? Like you can climb up like that, but on the other stages, like what would you have even?
Don't be there.
Wait, how do you get this diamond in the top right? Maybe the wall isn't solid.
There was a thing Withhelde did back in the gold turtle room where they stood on a platform for a bit and it opened one of the walls. So probably something like that.
Yeah, it's a real arcade bullshit thing.
Kind of Mylon's castle. Gotta teleport, grab the wall, grab the other wall, and out.
Yeah, Hops is making quick work of this. Withheld, not too far behind. Although it's actually
these yellow slimes are murderers.
I think Withhelde is too far behind. It's getting.
Well, we'll see if
It's getting too much.
we'll see if Hopscotch gets blocked on anything later on. There is still apparently a tower.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Hopscotch needs to be careful. He's already down to 1 life. Has to kill this turtle. Ooh. Does it respawn? It does, okay.
Yeah, it comes back.
Bam. That was good.
And moves on. Withheld takes another death on 128 meters down.
Without saying controller issues.
Ah. We do have another tile set change, I think, in Hops' screen.
It's like AM to R, where it just gets more red the further you go down.
Right. I think this is actually less red, though.
Oh, because we're going up. Ooh,
Oh!
bait
right
it.
into the ceiling spikes.
baited.
Wow, what a dumb slime. Good job, idiot.
It is
Drop the spike right on.
it is a slime.
You know,
Oh.
very rarely do you see.
Ooh.
Oh, didn't time that jump right. Very rarely do you see somebody anti-air you of you. So, but that time.
Alright, 1 more level? Yeah. We are almost 0 meters deep.
Almost ready to save Palutena.
For the American viewers, meters is a measurement of length.
It's about a yard. About 3 feet.
Well, meters is what cool people use.
Yeah. Gotta teleport over. Yep. Oh.
Oh. Well, now it can't
It's close.
die, so
Yep.
gotta be very careful.
Alopex, you lost to me in this very game.
Also, we have another banger. And this definitely sounds like a Mega Man stage.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Or like Contra or something.
Mm.
Sounds like a song that would be in Gimmick.
Alright.
0 meters.
Oh no, it's getting late. Oh, there's not even a real reason why we're climbing this tower. It's just because, oh, something I
It's
could
there.
be doing.
It's a thing.
Oh, we got these chandeliers. Every medieval tower.
Now it's Castlevania.
I was intentional here. He hasn't really achieved much.
Yeah.
And there's a golden slime. Oh, he got a life! Or did he?
Oh, nice,
Yeah.
nice extend. Collected all the letters. Maybe if you
Doo-doo.
score like 100 million points, maybe you'll get an extend.
Oh, I see the other gold pieces.
Oh, you have to drop the chandelier. Oh, those are platforms on the edge. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes this a lot easier.
Oh, he got one of the
Drop the
snitches.
chandelier.
But
It's
we'll
like-
see how long it takes.
It
Okay,
is just
man.
like
Hop, hop, hop.
Castlevania. That Castlevania The Adventure Rebirth race where we had people like oh. Wow, just get owned like that too. That happened. But we had people use the falling chandelier hazard to like take out enemies.
Yep. God, that was a good race.
Always have to take advantage of your surroundings.
Almost fell
Oh,
to.
this is not somewhere you want to be with this yellow slime.
Yeah.
The scariest enemy in any video game.
The pea slime.
He needs a metal slime in here.
Feld takes another game over on this. Oh yeah, right, this room.
Yeah, this one looked kind of difficult.
It's
I
flying,
like the gimmick music.
it's flying turtle poops on you, and then you die.
Well, it's yet another
What?
NES game where that happens.
Oh, that is a turtle.
Oh, I guess it wasn't a turtle in the other games, it was a bird.
And this turtle screams at you when you die.
Oh, without using pausing? Or is that not intentional? I'm guessing that's not intentional.
She is saying in the channel, or I suppose in the chat.
Yeah, you hit something you weren't supposed to.
So technical difficulties.
I believe in the MU pack we have the turbo enable key off by default. Might have accidentally hit turbo enable and start.
Okay.
I've accidentally done that in a lot of games. I actually did that during a marathon run for Dr. Hauser and I never noticed.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that was a bad game over for Hops.
Withheld saying something is wrong.
Well,
It
No,
could
it's
very
not.
well be the turbo. Okay.
no, it would be going a lot faster if that was the case. I don't think BizHawk has configurable auto fire.
Did you bind pause to analog stick maybe, and there's no dead zone? Well, I mean, it's not emu pause because the music was still going.
Oh yeah. Oh, jumping over the skeleton, that's so scary.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna climb this
And
tower.
Withheld has reached the tower.
I don't know how tall this tower is.
I'm gonna guess 200 meters.
I mean,
Or like, well, somewhere around 200.
600 feet.
the problem is we've been moving at multiples of 16. Which makes sense because this tower, the screen is 16 tiles high.
Yeah, I mean, well, I was thinking like around 200. This sounds like a song that would be in Battletoads now.
Or like TMNT. Actually, no, you're right. This is a rare song.
We'll go 208 meters.
Yellow slime.
Yeah, that yellow. Yeah, it's just
Yep.
no getting around that.
Wrecked. Every time.
It's literally the scariest enemy in any game.
It's got eyes on the back of its back.
If we were playing ATV racers and one of the options was yellow slime, I would pick yellow slime.
Yeah, definitely.
Perfect. This guy is ruthless. He's fast. He's quick.
He jumps.
Yeah, he jumps when you
Liter-
least expect it.
Literally single-minded.
Oh,
as a
it fell down.
certified world record speedrunner of ATV racers, I
Ah.
approve your choice. Oh yeah, that was a bad death from Hops.
You're the world record holder.
Yes,
What's your time?
26:20. Go ahead and improve it. I really don't care.
I need 6.
Yes.
How much?
that-
26?
20.
26 something. I don't know. It's time by in-game time.
I got 26:44 in my race.
Yes, that seems reasonable.
And I mean, there's really not much time you can save. The only save is choosing the right character.
26:20. Yep. But well, it's time by in-game time anyway.
Well, I don't have my bot anymore, so I guess you're safe. And I'm not playing that again.
You could fill out the IL boards. I'll go withheld through the 64 meter screen.
Hopscotch actually getting around that yellow slime, which
Ooh.
does give him enough room
Landed
to
on top
climb
of
back
the
up.
cannon.
Uh-oh, the yellow slime is waiting.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
I mean, he can maybe climb right past it.
Yeah,
Yep,
there
like that.
It didn't attack.
you-
It allowed
It's
him
just
to
so
live.
scary.
That has given Withheld some time to catch back up. 80 meters versus 160.
Ooh, dying a bit too much last life, but also the last golden nugget, and runs into the golden snitch.
Oh,
150 points for Hopscotch.
Hopscotch taking an intentional game over.
The screen is just really busy.
Yeah. You can wait
It's
for
like
the skeleton to just kill himself.
Looks like a screen that would be in like a Bubble Bobble ROM hack. Except in this game you can jump downwards.
What was my time? Cowlitz.
It was like a 22, right?
I think it was 27. 27:04. That's all I care about. Whether he beats my time or not. Or whether she does, because he's catching up.
Yep. Continues to
know.
make steady progress.
4 screens behind. Turtle is just constipated.
Oh, it's a different song now too.
Yep.
No longer the Battletoad song.
Mr.
Oh.
Turtle. Bam.
There you go. Bam.
It's like something out of Liz and Wiz.
Ooh, too late. Can't make it. Oh,
Oh, there you go.
It's
That
it
was a
on-
good save.
on the opposite cycle.
Oh, okay. Still good.
Alright, just
Still
take the
have a
death. Just take the death.
Yeah, I was gonna say way too late, but I think he was just going for the death. I'd watch for the chandelier. Nice.
No, we'll watch for the screaming bird on the side too.
There's one screen that I'm waiting to see that gave me issues because I didn't see like a thing you have to do, and I just died on a jump that I thought I had to make a bunch of times. Making short work of this level.
Yeah, this one doesn't look too bad.
Yep.
Okay, I think my guess of 208 was wrong.
Also, my time is safe. Yes. That's why I'm here.
To gatekeep all your times.
Good job taking care of that turtle.
Right.
Yep. Oh, those are spikes.
Rammed right into the spikes.
Brutal.
Alright, but that's the last gold.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
He's
no.
back.
Okay. Ah!
Barely made it.
So close.
Alright, now I'm guessing it's probably 256. It's not 208.
We have a finish. Mooware has finished first with a time of 27:51.
Too slow.
Oh, that's a really good time, though.
I've seen better. Oh, you have to use the teleporter because it probably teleports you above the golden nugget.
Withhelde coming to the room that Hopscotch was on for quite a while. Let's see if she can handle the golden slime any better than he can.
This is so many more rooms than I expected. I still don't see the room that I'm waiting for.
And yeah, she does. She just goes around him. Just goes back down and goes around.
Without this pausing the game.
Not a problem.
Definitely has start bound to something like incorrect.
I mean,
I don't
can't
know,
you
TikTok
just
is usually good about dead zone.
can't you just unbind start?
Yes.
You don't. Oh, maybe you need start. Oh, you need start for the continue. Well, then bind it to a keyboard or something.
Yeah. Just rebind the button real fast.
Mooware in chat confirming this ends at 400 meters. So
Wow.
we have a while to go.
I'm better than I thought. That's my takeaway.
This just means Mooware is also really good.
Yeah, apparently. I mean, I'm like Hopscotch's performance has been pretty good.
Yeah, Hops has been blowing through a lot of
Yeah, and Mooware is apparently like 5 minutes ahead. If this is gonna take another 2 to 3 minutes.
And the second finish, that one guy with a time of 30 minutes and 6 seconds.
But this is when you start to panic. Because, man, all these guys are finishing. First Mooware, then that one guy. This one guy, that one guy.
That other one guy.
Yeah, so many guys. I think Withhelde is pausing on purpose.
Just to give herself some time
Yeah, like here.
up here.
She
Yeah.
paused,
Yeah.
came to the conclusion, well, there's only one thing I can try, and went for it.
Mm,
Yeah, I think some of these pauses were intentional.
right.
Yeah, like
I don't
that
think
one.
the rapid pausing were.
Like that one for
Earlier,
the
they
timing.
clearly were not.
Alright, Hops, come on. I want to see the level so I can complain about the thing. I mean, it's not even a complaint, I feel like I was just being stupid. But I will tell you what I was being stupid about.
This is quite a level.
Yeah, you have to make it up and down a few times. That's the tricky part. And you keep getting shot from these turtles.
Sniped. The back of the head by a screaming turtle. And you can't jump up from the center, you have to. Alright, now what game does this sound like?
I have no idea. I can't even think of. This almost sounds more like an Amiga game.
Yeah, a little bit. The trilling.
Oh, I know how
beat the
to.
golden
Hold on.
guys?
I know how to beat the golden guys. You just duck. They jump over you. I remember now. If you just duck and let them come towards you, they jump over you.
I was gonna say that seemed like another solution to me. I wasn't sure because I thought one of the racers maybe tried it.
It seems pretty tight.
Oh, the screen has just so much on it. That hop.
Yeah.
So much that you gotta keep track of. Yeah, you're gonna get sniped by that bird.
Yeah, anytime
that's
you pause, you're just immediately dead to something.
Ooh, oh god.
Ooh.
Ah! Gets hit by the fire that was basically off screen at that point.
Ran
I
into the
really
back of the fire.
I really think they have to. Hops has to go to the rat when
Yeah,
that's
I
at
do.
that point.
Or do that part first and take a death to it. Or try and cut the cycle on the bird.
I think
The
you can
bird
get the
will-
gold
it
from the
looks
bottom.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Oh
You
yeah.
get it from the bottom.
Sayo is done 3408. And he says me so bad, so these two racers. These poor two
Oh.
racers. They're just waiting for the dot done of their opponent.
Yeah, I think you had to do the squirrel first, especially since that yellow slime jumps down at you.
Oh, this yellow slime.
Yeah. Because otherwise you have to deal with him.
Ah, Hopscotch
You
would have had
to
it
go,
if Hopscotch hadn't jumped into the fire again.
oh!
He did it twice in a row.
Yeah,
You're
I
just
think Hopscotch
anticipating
did.
the shot.
Yeah.
Okay, last life.
Yeah. The death is a
Oh, nice.
good idea. Because starting from the start to get to the exit is like completely...
Ooh, it's
Oh,
green.
another color.
We're in Plague Knight.
Now we're green.
Zelda 2.
Plague Knight.
Or jade or whatever.
Yeah, this is like a really weird color. Like, I don't know. It looks like you're underground in like a RPG dungeon cave and you don't have a torch.
Alright, this side, so you're closer, and then go
Yeah.
for it.
This is kind of... Oh, I was going to say, this is kind of tame compared to the other rooms, but then Tops got sniped by a truck.
He had to hold up to grab the rope, but then he climbed the rope
Ah.
as soon as he grabbed it and went into the fire.
I see.
Alright, he needs to learn how to get... Oh, okay. That works.
Oh, this, yeah, the end of the screen is totally free for hops.
Both racers
This
making...
even get tested?
Sorry, go ahead.
This did not get tested. This was... We saw it previously, we knew this is good, we don't have to test this.
Yeah, I would accept this.
We did that for a lot of games that they had previous showings in MTs, and we're like, okay, this is obviously good. It's proven good,
They
but
have-
we don't need to waste it.
There have been issues with paste bins for those submissions. I know that much.
Yeah, we usually check those. Well, unless they're classics of the MT backup list, that's all me
Ah.
being stupid, writing awful paste bins all the time.
Too fast.
But this is what happens when you don't submit games, folks.
Ooh, I will try to do like a corner jump here.
Yeah, I would too.
Ah!
Like that.
Oh, the spikes on the ceiling makes that real hard.
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't. You just jump really early. Really late. Like he did the hard corner jump and then failed the easy one. I mean, the paste didn't mention ducking. It's an NES game. You've got like 8 buttons on that
Yeah.
thing. including all directions.
I mean, it does say down A to jump through platform, so you're gonna press down and see you're ducking, right?
The pace didn't give left and right controls. Yeah, what the hell? How do I go? Well, the jumps seem pretty easy actually. Maybe it's got
Right.
that Super Mario Bros. Thing where it pushes you out of a ceiling if you're to the side of it.
That's the best mechanic. It allows for so much broken stuff in that game.
It's really important for the feel of it. Celeste does it too.
Yeah, it really is important. Almost every like good platformer does that.
I mean, how else are you gonna have
It's a
zips?
common fighting game thing too, having to push people out of hitboxes and stuff.
This stage has a pretty tough start. There's so much going on here.
Yeah, that one's hard. Oh no. Okay, I didn't see that was the exit. I was like, oh no. Why?
Right,
Get him out of here.
this is probably the second to last level. Maybe there's one more, who knows?
No, this is the third to last.
We'll see. What do I get if I'm right?
I don't know.
I want all your points.
You'll get 1 point.
All my fake points.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll give you 1 BNS on Zhao's channel.
Ooh.
I think I
And-
have like 30,000 spare, so...
And if I'm right, do I get all your points?
Yes.
Reese probably doesn't have any. 'cause
I've
you
got
every single
6,000.
one.
I've got 6,000.
You probably got those all from a prediction too.
Those are big points.
Well, I'll tell you right now, I'll put my 10,500 points on the line.
Okay, so 2 or 3 levels left. You say it's 3 levels after this, obviously.
I have 50,000.
No, I'm
so-
saying this is the third to last.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm saying this is the last one. So this stage, in the middle, there's this gold thing, right? And it looks like you might be able to do some funky jumping there if you bump into the ceiling or something. But yeah, this is just a great.
Oh yeah.
And I didn't
Wow.
see that in my race, and I tried this stupid jump for like 6 times or something, and it was painful. And I remember wasting so much time on it.
How does it
I
feel
would
that
die
move?
and go up the right side at this point.
Yeah.
Oh.
How does it
Oh,
feel,
oh,
Maurice, that
turtle.
Haas picked out on that much quicker than you did?
What? Oh, you can grab this rope from the bottom, probably, through the platform.
Alright, now
And-
dodge the yellow slime.
Oh, look, it's the end!
Ah!
Woo! Big points!
My points!
It should be done pretty soon. I don't see it yet. There it is. 59.
Nice sub 41. Very important arbitrary time barrier.
Yeah. Everyone knows, like, if you take 41 minutes for something, it's embarrassing.
I love arbitrary time barriers. Those are like my favorite in speedrunning. I like when people just make them up. I like when people make them up, and then I like when other people just like don't pay attention to it. 'Cause I remember Flicky running GTA 3. Like a big thing in that game is 150, like a sub 150. I think he got like a 150.01, and he's like, "Okay, I'm done with this game." Everyone's like, "No, you should get sub 150." He's like, "No, I'm done."
I do like how when you pause, it takes like one of the channels out of the music. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this sounds like freeware game music. This doesn't sound like Amiga.
Hello, Hopscotch.
Hello.
How did you enjoy this run of Cowlitz Gamer's second adventure?
The music was extremely good.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
will say that about it.
That was my comment when I played this. Music owns.
I felt like all of the enemies were extremely rude about their positioning and how they would reset you. But I probably just sucked at the game, so...
So you know those golden slimes that just kill you no matter what you do?
Oh yeah, they were great too.
Yeah, you can duck under them. If you just wait and duck, they will jump over you.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The ones that I hated the most were like the birds, though, that were flying up and down, and then they'd shoot a gust of wind.
Oh yeah, and
The turtles.
it's
And
hard to
They
predict.
seem to function on a cycle, except that cycle changes every time you die for some reason.
Oh. Oh yeah, I saw that when you were on that screen with like the on the left where you had to get the gold above like one of those red squirrel things. And then suddenly the bird was like shooting always above you, and when before it was shooting you on the platform, I was like, that's weird.
I swear they look like turtles.
Well, they are turtles,
Yes, they are turtles.
but they fly around, so
I
they're
thought they were
birds.
birds too.
This is a video game, so they're birds.
Anything with wings is a bird.
Yeah.
That's how birds work.
Yeah,
I see.
birds are fake anyway.
The surveillance
Yeah.
drones. Are you just
So
saying
what was
they're not-
happening with Withheld? I was seeing like messages happening, and I wasn't sure what I should do. It
She
seems
kept like
probably
rapidly
just-
pausing at like just one screen, and now says started using pausing intentionally though, to like just kind of slow down the game and get a feel for what to do next.
Yeah.
But for a while it was just like rapid pausing. We have no idea what caused it.
But even with that, like, she was standing still for like 30 seconds or a minute maximum, so you're safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were kind of flying through this game.
Ah, Withhelde was holding left and didn't
Especially at
grab
the
the rope right.
Yeah, at the beginning I was like, man, this is my jam. I love this game. And then the enemies just got progressively ruder. Like, the first time you get onto that screen, you've really got to watch those, like, spinning blue things. See what pattern they're going to do. So you cannot predict what they're going to do. Like, they're either going to go left to right, or up and down, or they're going to do a square.
Oh, yeah, those plates, yeah.
The snitch.
Yeah, I called them
The blue
snitch.
snitch.
Yeah, the gold snitch and blue snitch.
Much preferred the gold snitches.
I was expecting there to be an enemy that like climbed along the grates at you or something, but I guess that'd be functionally the same as the
It'd be a real Mario enemy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is a face.
Also, like,
Huh.
weird tower amount. I thought we were going to go all the way to 500 meters or something. But no, like, it's 400 meters tall.
You started at minus 400, so it makes sense in that way, kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, you can grab that from the bottom. That made that a lot easier.
Yeah, I told you can just grab it through the platform, probably.
Dang. Wish I thought of that.
So is the true ending getting here on a 2-person game?
Oh, you got
Probably.
you got a cute friend
You have
then.
to collect all 7 potions. Make sure you 1cc the game. Go through the secret
I'm
exit
not sure-
of 190.
I'm not sure what the diamonds did. Maybe it's for getting all the
Yeah.
diamonds.
Thank you for your playing. This game's not Bubble Bobble, it wouldn't say that.
Withheld commenting that she has no idea what happened during this race.
So, during your race, like 4 different people got stunned before either of you. What do you
Yeah.
think when that happens?
I'm bad at the game. I can't believe Withheld hasn't finished yet.
Yeah, I kind of feel
That's
that.
what was going through my head.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. I saw the dot down. It's like, oh no, is that hopscotch? No. Better hurry up. Is that hopscotch? No. Better hurry up.
Yeah, I saw the first dot done. I was like, oh, the height must be like 250 meters of the tower. And then it was not. And I was like, oh, I guess the height is 500.
Now, Mooer is apparently gaming really hard.
Yeah, certified gamer movewear. So
Got it.
GG.
GG. Despite my issues with that race, I enjoyed the game. And the music was just phenomenal.
Yeah, what was going on? It looked like
I'm-
you had to start on Turbo Fire.
Yeah, it kind of felt that way, but I didn't map anything. Like, I don't have turbo map to anything. But it was like, I would unpause and it would immediately pause again. And it was like, what's going on here? I don't know.
Maybe you should test your controller just to make sure your start button isn't double pressing or something.
Preston, this ain't my first rodeo. I've been using this controller for many years.
Was
That just increases the chances that it's
Yeah.
not working correctly.
It's not. They're not swords.
but
You're
yeah,
not
so
gonna pass this controller down through the family.
this was a losers 2 match. So we are going to say
This
goodbye.
is a stacked losers 2 match.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah, we're gonna say goodbye to Withhelde. I'm sure we'll see Withhelde around more joining races because I think you enjoy these things called video games, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
And truth be told, as much as I love Mystery Tournament, the side content is more enjoyable to my liking.
What's
I
your favorite
agree,
side
only
content?
because I do better in it.
You mean the rejects?
I love good old Giant Trooper.
Yeah, Giant Trooper.
Co-op tourney. Co-op 2. Can't wait.
It's gonna happen.
It was a good
Any
time.
day now.
It was a tech nightmare, but it was a good time.
Steam Tourney was fun too.
Oh, I love Steam Tourney.
I played Hops in Steam Tourney. I think I played you in Giant Trooper Withhelde. Yeah, I did because we got the Neo Geo Pocket gambling game.
No, that game was amazing. It was not amazing, but it was
It was
kind
an
of
amazing race.
Out.
Yeah, Hops is fighting the winner of Soapy Gnome versus Sarthnick. And
Oh, nice.
the winner of that feeds into Pika Pals. So
Yep.
go bot
Oh,
Pika.
great.
Go bot
Again,
Pika for me, Hops.
there's
That's
no
the
safe
Yeah,
place
sure
in
thing.
this bracket.
I don't know why I want you to bot Pika. You're not in my draft. Do it anyway.
Yeah,
Everyone
Withhelde,
wants to bot Pika.
I'm given to understand there is a question to those who leave that we have not been asking so far. What would you like on your tombstone?
Oh no! Just want to continue smiling. Just smile on.
Oh,
Enjoy the garbage.
Hops won't draw any of the garbage though.
very
submitted
hard.
Hey,
all of
whoa. That's harsh. Not
I-
a single one of my games has ever been rejected.
I played Enchanted yesterday.
Yeah. That was... Wow. I didn't even touch that one. in
Enchanted
the
was a
test.
game, right?
That was a game. It had
What was your
gameplay.
favorite part of Enchanted?
I liked all the rhythm, like the star sections, and not understanding what I'm even like. Sometimes you just escape, and I don't know
Yeah,
why,
I like,
and it
I like
wastes
the
time.
escape RNG.
Yeah.
I saw that escape animation. That was wow. Really impressive.
I just enjoyed cartwheeling.
Oh yeah, in the
Oh, yeah,
wedding
the
dress.
cartwheeling was great.
I can't wait until one of my rejects gets drawn and reject that. I have reject games
I want my reject games to be played.
now.
I'll keep that in mind. I have
I
the
want
power
my
to
reject
rig
games to
this.
not be rejected.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's not going to happen.
Reject Tony 3-1.
Listen,
We can't say it's gonna happen because then it'll be a problem when people submit games.
It'll happen one day. I'm going to get Etrian Odyssey into Mystery Tournament one day.
You'll be back for Giant 3PA anyway, whenever that
Yeah.
happens.
I don't want to know
That's
and
true,
have
though.
ever heard of the game I'm about to play. I want to race some Otome Boys Love visual novel game with a Sony PSP.
I'd do that. I'd be really good.
And
at that.
also, it's a strategy game.
I tried really, really hard to sub an Otome game. I really did.
There needs to be a strategy element, or like a card game in the middle, or I don't know, something with clocks.
I found a pretty good like tactics visual novel, but you
I
could
think I
not
know
skip
exactly
any of
which
the
one.
cutscenes.
Oh
Uh
no.
huh.
Just
tell
have
us
to
more.
go be cutscene percent. Easy. Well,
I
better
can't tell
yet,
you more because I don't remember if I actually submitted it or not. I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I don't think you did. I know
Better
exactly which one you're talking about.
Good.
Hey, Maurice,
What up?
this is your time.
For what?
Show upcoming matches.
Make the screen.
What do you mean?
transition.
What do you mean show upcoming matches? We have a match coming up. We know that. It's the last
Yeah.
match of the
Oh,
night.
Whose match is it?
It is DOSBox Falco versus Piper.
Oh yeah, that's in like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
that's a match I'm interested in. The match everyone should be interested in.
I'm interested
It'd be a
in.
good
Yeah.
match.
Don't leave.
One of these players was a Speed Seasons player and was really, really, really good at it. So
I mean, DOSBox Falco has the name.
yeah, that's good. I do play Falco and Melee.
Yeah, and
The
DOSBox.
very, very, very few times I play Melee.
DOSBox is a thing.
Yeah.
DOSBox for all the DOSBox
yeah,
games
DOS
we're
is
gonna get.
cool.
Yeah.
DOS is cool. There's a lot of unexplored territory on there for MT. A lot of it's probably bad, but you know, it's like the Amiga. There's a lot of unexplored territory on the Amiga.
Didn't we have Loom on one of these?
This game actually, Cowlitz Gamers, I was comparing to Jetpack for DOS. It actually
Yeah.
reminded me a lot of that.
I was gonna say this looks like Jetpack for DOS, and the music sounds like an Amiga. Like half the stages sounded like Amiga.
Yes, Rickery
Yeah, track
underscore.
down the soundtrack though, because it was all good.
Yes, Rickery. An entire one match is happening right now.
What?
Yeah, DOSBox Falco played pretty well in their previous matches. And Piper, well, I just like Piper because Piper wasn't Speed Seasons. If you're a Speed Seasons player, Piper is also good.
Well, thank you very much, Withhelde and Hopscotch. I think you got a good game, so no matter how you play it, I think it's like the
GG to
silver
both
lining.
of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a good thing to get. A good game.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good game. But I don't necessarily want good games.
You want the garbage at the bottom of the trash bag.
You want fun games.
Fun game. But I want to be able to look at it and it's like no one else is going to give it the light of day. But I want to look at it and it's like, yep, I enjoyed that game. It played like Super Pitfall, but I love that game.
I can recommend the DS game for you. It's called Enchanted.
I can recommend that too.
That plays like Super
Yeah.
Pitfall.
Well, no, but it's a terrible game
It's
that
kinda
no
like
one wants to
Super
look
Pitfall.
at. Yeah, it actually is.
I thought the graphics were okay for that game.
But
You
Except the
guys,
car.
did you even see the whole crafting element of Enchanted?
I only
guess.
made the wedding dress.
You can craft so much stuff. I don't know why.
Out of
You can.
leaves
So you look
and
pretty.
flowers.
Yeah,
And spider webs and
and spiders.
just all that stuff. You have to make sure you pick the white flowers, not the pink ones.
Oh,
Very
heavens.
important.
I don't know why you would ever think that that was acceptable.
Because if you pick the pink ones, it's not going to be a silk dress, it's going to be cotton. Everyone knows this.
Well, as fun as this has been, I guess we're gonna mosey on out of here to get ready for the next one.
Yeah, thank you very much for joining.
I might look around for a little bit. Might even commentate. Ooh,
Ooh.
might stick around.
Who are you gonna kick
Good, I
out?
get to give.
Are you gonna kick out
Me.
TPC or Syra?
Oh, no.
I mean, my throat is
We,
bad. I'm sick with COVID right now.
You
So.
should save TPC.
Yes.
I mean, we also have like, isn't it 4?
Yeah, but I would probably duck out.
Okay.
I should give my throat a rest. I wish I could rest the other parts of me too, but I have work to do. So,
Oh.
isn't it fun having COVID?
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, me
Heard
neither.
This is the second time.
Oh no.
Wow,
So nice you got it twice.
the collector.
You should really stop doing that.
Yeah, I tried. Not very good at that.
Well, rest up as best you can.
It's like MT. Not very good at it. I'm at least gonna stick around until the game is dropped. If it's a game that I know something about, I'm an expert.
Yeah. I mean, I'm waiting for them to draw one of my games so I can comment on it.
Oh, I can't wait for that. I want to hear it straight from the expert's mouth. Some of them were pretty fun. I was
Did
pretty
you
impressed by a
submit?
lot of them.
Did you submit the DSiWare game? French
No.
Lady in Space. Ah,
No, that was me.
that was a good game. That was so good.
I literally spent hours to try and get that to work.
Nice.
And then
That
Melvin
might
DS
be-
updated it and made it easy.
Yeah,
Mighty Milky Way.
They
French
updated
Lady in
it after I
Space.
submitted it. Yeah, that's Mighty Milky Way.
Yeah.
It used to be you had to mount like a virtual hard drive and do all sorts of weird operations with this weird program. And some dumps of the game would work, some other ones wouldn't.
Mhm.
It depended on what exact firmware version you had. A lot of things. It took like literally a day to get it to work, but it did work. Then I tested a bunch of other DSiWare games and they all had affected for one reason or another. There's not a lot of unexplored territory because a lot of the games are just ports. There's some real good stuff though.
Alright, where's the game? Where's the match?
I'm waiting for some videos.
Yeah.
Some video game.
If there's no match soon, I'm gonna put on VTuber songs again.
If you were feeling
Does
better,
DOSBox have an
then-
SRC profile?
Oh, that's almost.
Yeah.
That's almost the correct ping.
Oh, I heard one.
There we go.
Yeah, but what was DOSBox Falco's SRC profile? I need to compare. I was trying to figure out which speedrun community that overlaps with MT Racers is the best. Let's see. Strider, Shovel Knight category extensions, Shovel Knight. Okay, the Shovel Knight and MT community, that's gotta be one up there with Spyro 2 because that has.
Or does it?
I mean, it turns
does.
out
Drake was like one of the most well-known Shovel Knight players
You cut out after you said because it has.
because it has Captain Drake.
yeah, it
And
turns
Drake
out
is one of the most well-known players of that game.
good games will have a lot of runners and a lot of good runners.
So I don't know.
Where does that work out?
DOSBox Falco has the Shovel Knight MT speedrun community. Let's see. Piper has all the Speed Seasons games, so it has Mid Boss for Katamari. And Alpha for LADX. And well, it has Dime, but didn't Dime go O2?
I
I think Dime went O2,
genuinely,
right?
yes, yeah, yeah.
So,
I'm looking at
yeah, we're
it.
not gonna count that. Hey, you
Look,
know,
you-
there's really good players from Seasons that do well in MT.
You're
So-
taking the average, right? There's gonna be people who don't make the average.
I'm still saying that Spyro 2 wins here. I think it wins over Shovel Knight, even though Shovel Knight has Drake.
How about Hoshi?
Oh, what about
Wo?
Bubble Bobble? Oops.
How about
I forgot.
Hoshi
What, no.
Wo Beaver
Meteorito.
Hito brothers.
Oh, what about In? Never mind. I think In wins. Because In also
Yeah.
has Andy and Cranktoad.
Oh.
Never mind. Yeah, never mind. In wins.
It could be just the two of them, and I think.
In
it's still-
and Bubble Bobble.